So GameInformer.com/Pokemon, a lot of fun stuff.
Awesome.
While we were there, we said, hey, could we film the development floor of Pokemon a little bit? And they said, no, but we have Little Town Hero. Have at it. Because,
really?
So that development floor was wide open because they're like, yeah, it's being released on the Nintendo Switch, but they're like, yeah, we're making it ourselves and publishing it ourselves. So go ahead and film on this development floor. So we have a couple shots from the development floor of Little Town Hero, as it's called now, no longer Town working title. And we got to actually interview Taya, who's the director, and Tochigi, who's the art director.
Were those two floors much different? Like, did they feel different, like vibe-wise, or did it seem like, well, if you squint your eyes, this could be the Pokemon floor?
It feels like it's all a little bit the same. Yeah. It has like a cool walkway where there's like a meeting room and there's side of this wooden tunnel and stuff. It was really
weird.
unique looking.
You had to step up into the wooden tunnel, which I guess it used to be a break room on the other side, but they turned it into a meeting room.
It's very cute. But it's fascinating just talking to Game Freak about the Gear project system where 3 developers, if they're all interested in the same thing, can create a little side project. And that's how Town started, now called Little Town Hero, right? Where the director, I mean, this is that Game Freak talent. You talk to this guy and it's like, oh, how long have you been here? He's like, oh, I've been programming Pokemon games for 20 years now. Like, oh my God.
Good grief.
And now he gets to direct Little Town Hero. And he's like, I want to make an RPG for adults who don't have as much time and just make them more compact, like all the highs and lows of an RPG, but just boil it down to one town. So you're going to be moving around the town in the battle to get perks from different townspeople, stuff like that.
That sounds neat.
Yeah. He said it's going to cost $25.
Yeah. It's out this month.
It's out October 16th. They also said when asked
Take my
about,
money.
No kidding.
Already.
When asked about the Nintendo Switch and exclusivity, they're like, we can't comment for now. It's on Nintendo Switch, which was interesting. Like you see it as being so tied to Nintendo, but just the idea that it could eventually be ported out of there is fascinating.
And we had a discussion with them about how they came about collaborating with Toby Fox.
Yeah, because the composer for Undertale and the director of Undertale is writing the music for Little Town Hero.
From what I understand, most of the music is Toby Fox, and the rest of it is one of the composers from Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Right. And so Goichi, who's a composer on the Pokemon series.
No, Grookey.
Oh, I'm sorry. Goichi actually was obsessed with Undertale, recommended Undertale to everybody. He got in touch with Toby Fox, and they were talking on Twitter. And then I assume it was an 8-4 party because they did the Japanese localization of Undertale over there. But they had a party to celebrate the launch of Undertale in Japan. And at that, Toby Fox was there, and then Goichi was there from Game Freak. And that's when they got to know each other, and that's when this whole collaboration came around.
That's cool.
And so I asked the director of Little Town Hero, like, hey, what do you think about the soundtrack so far for Little Town Hero then? And he goes, well, my main fear right now is that the soundtrack will outsell the game.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he says it's that good.
Oh my gosh. So, Toby Fox, though, like that guy feels like he's got to be riding pretty high right now. Like, like that little indie game he made just like sent him off on a new trajectory in life.
He's
for sure,
riding so high that he can just release episodic follow-ups that are completely free.
And then in his spare time, collaborate with Game Freak.
Yeah, that's awesome. So I'm looking forward to Little Town Hero. I think it's going to be cool. And they said they started its development long before the Switch. They even knew that was a thing. Like this project from the Gear project system has been gearing up for a while.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Fun stuff.
I'm excited for it. I want to check that out.
Same here. That was just a clip from a larger show called The Game Informer Show. You can find it on iTunes, Google Play, or GameInformer.com. We take the fun opportunities and exclusive information from Game Informer magazine and boil it into a show that airs every Thursday with exclusive cover story information, developer interviews, a lot of fun stuff. So come love games with us.